So I've been really wanting to go back to play the classic Silent Hill games, so I went ahead and bought Silent Hill HD Collection. That's what I suggest if you want to play one of the best horror games ever made. Play the worst version of it.
There's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain.
Sure, I'll explain what's wrong with the game for you. So the Silent Hill HD Collection wasn't very appreciated when it came out, for lack of a better word. That's to say it was abysmal, and it was one of the worst HD collections ever made. I would go as far as to say it was worse than Grand Theft Auto the Definitive Edition. It was that bad, yeah. Now let's have a look for ourselves and see just how this Silent Hill HD Collection was so lacking upon release. So one of the features they touted for this HD Collection is an alternate voice dub, which I don't understand. I actually kinda like Silent Hill 2's campy voice acting.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
She said she was fine by herself. She said a fatso like me would just slow her down.
Forget you.
My favourite part is that you can switch between original and the new voices in Silent Hill 2, but you can't do that for Silent Hill 3. So if you want the old voices for Silent Hill 3, tough shit. Fuck you. Oh, and would you look, the HD collection was also made available on PlayStation Now. You can play the worst game on the worst streaming service ever. Now we're going to be focusing on Silent Hill 2 for this video. If you want me to check out 3 in this HD collection, let me know, because I do want to play it. And this is one of the weirdest changes in Silent Hill 2. I can't believe they did this. You know the really atmospheric fog in Silent Hill 2? Yeah, they removed it.
It's hard to see with this fog, but it's hard to see with this fog.
Also, the signs are in Comic Sans for whatever reason, and the voices are worse, and there's frame rate issues. This collection was abysmal. And I'm gonna play it today. Now they did patch in the fog later. I think they fixed a few of the glitches. I think there was lip syncing issues, there was frame rate problems. I think they fixed those in the PlayStation 3 version, but they didn't on 360, which is weird. They made it backwards compatible on Xbox now, so I don't know if it's still broken. It probably is, let's be honest. It's a weird situation. Anyway, I bought myself a copy of the Silent Hill HD collection. I bought the HD collection on Amazon, and it arrived sealed. It was like a new copy, but games are meant to be played, so I'm opening it up. We're gonna check out Silent Hill 2 in this HD collection. We're gonna get right into the game. We're gonna see what gameplay is like, what performance is like, what are the visuals like, what are the new voices like. We're gonna get right into it. Let's play the worst version of one of the best games ever made. Enjoy. Alright, so I'm recording this in post, and the game's very blurry, like the Puddle of Mud song. I can never go a video without referencing that song. But I didn't change any settings on OBS, the game just turned out a bit blurry than usual. It has like this horrible film grain effect, and it really messes with the bitrate of the video, so it's not in the best quality. This is another issue of the HD collection. It fundamentally makes the game look worse, so that's fun. So bear that in mind when I'm playing through the game. I hope you enjoy. Remember when PS3 games had to download data to the hard drive? Consoles still do that, but it took a long time to download this game. What are you loading? The no fog. You should be loading less than the PS2 version. So here's the classic Silent Hill tunes. I've never actually played Silent Hill 3, and I really want to. The song just keeps starting and stopping. But we're gonna dive in with Silent Hill 2. I know this game well. What's this? Or these credits? Producer, I don't know if you'd want your name on this product, lad. I'll be honest with you. Okay, I like how the logo just gets bigger and smaller between Silent Hill 2 and 3. We're gonna dive in with 2 new voices or original voices. Well, you never guess what I'm going to pick. We're gonna hear the new fantastic voice dub that this game has. I can't wait. I never knew there was new voices. I'm just learning this for the first time. I like the original voices. It's not like amazing voice acting, but it suits the general atmosphere of Silent Hill 2. It's great. I think it is anyway. By the way, I've also heard that this game has horrible frame rate issues and terrible controls. I believe they've adjusted the controls to make them worse, so yeah, that's going to be fun. Here we go, Silent Hill 2, Escape to Africa. Can't wait, let's jump in. Main scenario, letter from Silent Heaven. Action level, well I do like action, man, so we're going to go normal. Riddle level medium, riddle level medium. That means the game is going to play The Riddle by Nick Kershaw, but it'll keep it at a stable volume if you pick normal. It just plays constantly in the background. Here's Silent Hill 2. If you don't know the story to Silent Hill 2, James really likes nurses and he feels bad about it. This game takes place in Drumchambo, where they make the gin.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
No, is that James' voice? No, I like the original James. Why did they add a new voice dub? Did they think the old one was terrible? It's Konami, to be fair, but he's lunging at himself. He's angry at his reflection. I'd be angry too, stuck in this world. Not Silent Hill, but in the HD collection, I'd be fucking livid. Oh, wait, is it 30 FPS? No, it's 60. Wait. Is it 30 FPS? No, it's 60. For like a split second it hits 60 FPS, so 30, 60, oh 30, back to 30 the frame rate. We're only in the bathroom, so like, how's there frame rate issues already? Also, I bought this PS3 disc. I didn't download any patches, so the game is like unpatched, but the disc itself might be patched to like the newer versions, but even still the latest version isn't very good. Like, they said they fixed the frame rate issues, but not really, just go outside, bud. He's so flabbergasted at the shit fog. Okay, so there's actually fog in my copy of the game. The disc I bought just must be updated to like the newest version when they printed the new discs. But the fog still looks crappy.
In my restless dreams.
Is there fog? That's not fog, that's mist.
Silent Hill.
Oh, that voice dub is abysmal. There's no fog at all.
Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place.
I don't like the new Mary and James.
Waiting for you.
The couple in this game is actually based off John and Mary from Father Ted. They just replaced John with James from Silent Hill.
The name on the envelope said Mary.
I'm sorry to the voice actors, but this game shouldn't have been redubbed. It's not your fault, it's Konami's.
My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true.
Is that new music? I think that's new music.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
She got ligna.
Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there.
The subtitles can't keep up with the speech at all, it's delayed.
Could Mary really be there?
Like, I love the original Silent Hill 2 voice acting and music. Why would you replace it? Like, why? Just give us the original experience and just bump up the textures. Like, how did the Metal Gear Solid HD collection turn out so good? I can't think of any issues wrong with that HD collection. And that was Konami too. I believe Bluepoint did the Metal Gear HD collection, so it's kind of on them. But it's still both under Konami. Like, Bluepoint did do a whole bunch of HD remasters back then. Maybe they just didn't have the time to do Silent Hill, but fuck me. My god, oh, the frame rate's not very good. Okay, so the fog is kind of there, but it wasn't there at the beginning. It's still not as good as the fog in the original. It's just half-assed. The frame rate is abysmal, by the way. It keeps popping in and out. It can't keep a consistent 60, and it's running a PS2 game on a PS3. Give me the map. I don't know if this shows in the video very well, but it's stuttering, and this is only like the first area. I don't remember Silent Hill 2's controls being that bad, and people have said that the controls were made worse in this HD collection, if you can believe it. Yeah, see here, smooth, kind of, and not really. What just happened there on the screen? Oh, you can run back here? I never knew you could run back here. Is there stuff over here? Oh, the frame rate's so inconsistent. Oh, this is terrible. Paleville, I just want brains. Let's get out of here. He's just running on the road. He's going for a jog. We'll get into the game now in a second. What happens if I go to the other side of the road? I'm running past the mist and everything. This is the road I came in on. There's no point in going back. Well, you came here, bud. You're the one who walked over there, not me. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the polls. He's running to go vote in the polls. I better Pokemon Go. I don't even care too much about performance, but this is so inconsistent that it's just a chore to play. So they've improved the fog somewhat. In the original version, there was no fog at all. I wanted that original version so bad, but the disc I have is sadly patched. This is the only time I've been disappointed by an upgrade in a game, but I want to find the signs. I want to find the Comic Sans signs. The music's not bad. I actually don't mind it. The controls are like weirdly delayed. I can hear stuff in the background. At least I can kind of see. Like, what's the best way to play Silent Hill 2 nowadays? I don't know if the PC port is very good. The original PS2 version is still pretty good, even though you have to get like an actual PS2 and all that. Emulation is probably the best way to do it. Look at this well. Look at this well that I just found. Are you in there, wife? Are you down there? There she is. She's a square. There's something in the well. What's that? It's Timmy. Okay, that's spooking me. I'm playing this game at night time. Actually, it's 7:30 in the evening, and it's still very bright outside. Oh, camera, come on, work with me, work with me. Oh. If you're ever thinking of playing this HD collection, don't. I went the wrong direction and walked into a cutscene. This HD collection is on Xbox backwards compatible, but I think on Xbox it's worse because it wasn't patched. Isn't that fun? Do you just get up, walk away, and walk back down? The grave's not gonna leave, unless it's a ghost.
Excuse me,
I'm sorry. I was just...
Are you my dead wife? If you're not, I'm single.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no fog in the cutscenes.
It's hard to see with this fog, but...
What fog? It's hard to see with this fog, she says. I can see everything. I can see Scotland from here, love.
This town... There's something wrong with it.
Really? I played all of Silent Hill 1 and I didn't find any issues. I thought that was just a town exploration game. It was a horror.
It's not just the fog, either. It's...
Okay, I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No,
These new voices really take away the charm of the original, I've gotta say.
I'm looking for someone.
Who is it?
Someone very important to me.
My dead wife who came back alive, but I was told to come here for some reason. I don't sound insane, or do I? I'm single, by the way, did I mention?
I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother.
I'm looking for Big Mama. She lives in a house.
I hope you find them.
I hope you find her. All 5 of her films. I have them on Blu-ray. Do you want them to run the car? Walking through the graveyard. My wife is not here. Hello. Do you always pick up girls in the graveyard or...
Aren't you looking for someone?
That's right.
I love this game's chair. Now the nice thing is you can pick the original voices in Silent Hill 2 if you want, but you can't in 3. And I've heard people say that Silent Hill 3 is even worse in this collection. Why am I running so quick into Silent Hill? Run headfirst into danger. You want that confidence. I always loved how in this game your main weapon was like a stick usually. Just big stick mode. Like I don't even know why they bothered trying to aim for 60 if they just can't hit it. If you kept it at a stable 30 I wouldn't have minded that much. There's a barrel. These barrels represent me. They're a barrel of laughs. Oh. I'm very funny. Why did I stop, make that joke, and think it was a good idea? I forgot how long it took to get into the town. I always thought it was just the one small path. I guess you gotta have that build up. Who'd win in a fight? James or Leon from Resident Evil? Who'd win in a fight? James or RoboCop? I think James with his big stick. I've been playing so many games with just big sticks in them lately. King Kong, now Silent Hill 2. I'm a big stick fan. I should play Far Cry Primal next. Just big stick the game. This is gonna be a huge hot take, but I actually really liked Far Cry Primal. I really enjoyed it. If Tarantino directed this game, it'd be called Silent Bill. I'm keeping that joking. I say joke, but like, there's a winding road up ahead, be careful. That's for all the rally drivers coming in. I'd love Silent Hill as like a rally track. Put it in Dirt Rally 2. New DLC. I'd pay for that. Is that breathing sound new? But do you sound like you have asthma? It's actually not fog, this just takes place in the future and there's wildfires 24/7 and everyone is hallucinating. Road ahead. Road ahead. So the sign says road ahead. Fuck, I better be careful. Like I really want to play through the entirety of Silent Hill 2 again, but I'm not going to be playing through this version. I'm going to check if the PC version's any good. And I also have like my old PS2, I could always just dig that out. Sanders Street, that's where they make the chicken, I'll go there. I'm gonna get so lost. He keeps stopping every 3 steps. I've heard people say that's an issue, where like you'll turn, run a few steps, yeah, like he stops. Why does he do that? Okay, where's the alley where I can see the monster? Stop, alright. Can I go now again? When's it gonna turn green? James' jacket is green, that means he can go anytime he wants to. Is that blood? No, it's fucking Dalmio, bud. When's it your Dalmio day, pal? That's a nice ass, do you think he works out? 15 miles an hour. That speed limit is actually the frame rate. Alright, where's my big stick? I want my big stick action. Why am I chasing after this enemy with such determination? There's something about old PS2 horror games that almost feel a bit more creepier as the years go by, because they're a little bit rudimentary. I got a healthy drink. Is it a healthy drink if you just pick it off the side of the road and it's been there for like years? Follow the Dalmio sauce. Give me my stick. Give me my stick. I want me stick. Big stick. He keeps stopping. I'm pressing up and square constantly. My controller is fine, by the way. Like, I use my PS3 pretty often. It's just the controls are terrible. Oh, here we go. This town is a lot more expansive than I recall. Why does he just go in here willingly? That's what I don't understand. He's going for a pee. Fucking, I've been waiting ages now for this. Can he not see the thing to the left of you, James? He's right there, I think he likes you. He's going mad. This is your brain on Monster Energy. I like the blue one. I carry it in my ass cheeks because I have no hands, you see. That's why he waddles around. He just has cans of Monster in his ass. Big stick. Big stick. I don't know where I got the stick from. Probably the ground. That's where sticks come from. Anyway, he died in like 2 hits.
Is it dead? What the hell is it?
It's a Genshin Impact fan. I got my big stick. Can I go home now? He just goes back to his car and leaves. That was a nice day. I'm going home to bed.
Is this thing broken?
It's just subtitles? Is it supposed to be saying something? Is there missing dialogue?
What the?
It didn't say anything.
I'd better take it anyway. I might need it.
Oh, and the lip syncing is off too. He's still talking. He's still talking. Oh, this is terrible. His lips were still moving even though the dialogue ended like 5 minutes ago. Like if you were playing this without subtitles, you wouldn't have heard what that radio was saying at all. Why do I always pick the worst version of any game? To be fair, I do think it's interesting to go back to these games. I think these kind of games work well for a YouTube video where you can just go back and laugh at how pitiful they were. It just reminds me of modern Konami, to be honest. At the time of recording this video, there's been rumors and stuff of a Silent Hill 2 remake. All I want is just a stable release of the game, honestly. Yeah, kick him while he's down. That's Konami to the fans. All I want is just a stable release of this game that plays well on modern systems. Is that so hard? I don't really care for remakes anymore unless they're doing something really different. I just have a wooden plank on me. This game is about Johnny from Ed, Edd n Eddy as an adult. This is why he went insane and went to Silent Hill, because he couldn't drop his plank delusions. I always loved all the jackets and stuff in like PS2 horror games. Like James has a great jacket, Leon has a great jacket, until he loses it. Leon losing his jacket in Resident Evil 4 is gaming's biggest tragedy. It honestly is. I love that jacket. There, hit him. I'm just hitting all the residents. This is all in James' head. In real life, he's just going around a real town, just hitting people with sticks, picking up half-empty cans of Monster Energy, thinking it's a healthy drink. I must be low on health. I'm shit at combat. It's alright. He's only a bit staticky. Also, this game has like a film grain effect. Can I turn off the film grain? I don't like film grain at all. No, I don't think I can. Well, it's atmospheric, I guess. Can I join your family? Mine sucks. I have stick as tribute. Are you single, by the way? What are you looking at? Oh, healthy drink. Healthy. That was a Powerade battle. I hope I find the Lucas 8 Sport next. Stop stopping every 2 steps. That's the most annoying thing. My controller is fine. What the okay, just stay where you are, bud. That's still creepy. Die. Go down. Go down. I'm just hitting him in the knee. That must hurt so much. All he's doing is hitting him in the back of the leg. To be fair, that would really hurt. If you hit me in the thigh, I'd be really upset. Look, I'm gonna be honest, the controls in the original Silent Hill 2 were a bit iffy as well, but they've just made them worse in this HD collection. They could have improved them, but it's just a massive downgrade. Hello, you're my friend. I just picked up his key and I'm gonna walk away. Thanks for that, but it's been so long since I played this game, but I'm guessing the plank doesn't have durability. Like, I don't think it does. An old looking key that I found in town. Does it say anything on it? Woodboat Apartment. Okay, where's my map? I love this about Silent Hill 2. You can't have to suss out the directions yourself. There's no map markers or anything. The map is triangle, right? Woodboat Apartment. Woodboat Apartment. There's Woodside Apartment. So down to the right from my perspective. Okay, alright. Sanders Street. That's where all the KFCs are. There's just 10 of them in a row. I'm giving very insightful and funny commentary this morning, aren't I? I hear beeping. That's my pacemaker. My favourite Silent Hill 2 character is the guy that just likes pizza. The cutscene that I always remember from this game is when James comes in, sees the guy eating pizza, and he's like, why are you just sitting there eating pizza, like, with all this shit going on? And the guy's like, I don't know, I just like it. He's my favourite character. Health kit. What, he's still looking at the floor? What's that? Handgun bullets, that's great. He just puts them into his plank. I can load up my plank. Come here to me. I mean, you don't even have to fight every enemy in this game, honestly. I'm just doing it now because I went to... Where'd you go? Oh, he's in his defensive stance. He's just gliding on the floor. I was gonna run. Be wary of my plank. You gotta admire James though. Just going into this haunted town full of monsters with just a plank and he's killing everything. What a hero. Nickelback wrote the song about him. Oh, look at that big cockroach. Look at him. Oh, he stepped on him. Oh, it's gonna hurt me. Oh, fuck off. Wait, how do I get to the apartment? Oh, do I need to go around? Have a Powerade for yourself. Have a that. There you go, good lad. The door that wakes in the darkness, opening into nightmares. Isn't that right? The door is my copy of the HD collection. Opening into nightmares is opening up the box, and in darkness is putting the disc into the cold, dark PS3 of a bygone era. Okay, there should be a road down here, right? I love this exploration in this game. I'm terrible at the directions, but I like having a good old explore. Like, there should be a road going down the left, right? Yeah. Hello. Why do you say hello to the phone box? You're supposed to pick up the phone first, then you say hello. He says hello first, picks up the phone, calls someone, doesn't say anything. Yeah, this is the way you go, right? Right. Something on the floor. Just a piece of paper. It is. Hello. Do you have items? No. These enemies are still scaring me. They're still a bit terrifying. I love how he's holding the stick too, like it's a big fucking shotgun. He's ready and armed. Wait, that door, can I go inside it? Closed. The shop is not closed for the public, it's just closed for me. Who'd let me in? I have a big shtick, and I'm not afraid to stick it up your arse. Like, surely there's a way to get in here, right? Is here? Oh, I used the key. There we go. I found out where to go. Oh, the apartments. I remember as a kid really struggling with the puzzles in this place. Well, I say as a kid, I first played this game when I was like 13 or 14, when I was on a good old classic PS2 game binge. I still look back on me being the age 13 and 14 as still being a kid, because I was. Healthy drink. I got the healthy drink. I'm gonna save the game. And I'm gonna play a bit more. I don't know why. See, Silent Hill 2 was always very effective when I got into the enclosed spaces, because this is really unnerving. Silent, silent, Silent Hill 2. Look at this. See, I'm properly creeped out. The only thing scaring me right now is the fucking stuttering. This is abysmal. Woeful, it's locked. Alright, take it slow now. It ain't a race, as Doc Mitchell says. I remember this. You put something in here, right? Like you put items down it and then you go down the floor and you pick the items up or something. I'm probably wrong about that, but it feels like that's kind of what the puzzle wants you to do. Go down. I'm going to kill all the enemies inside the apartment because I just don't want them following me around everywhere. You're kind of forced to kill everything in the apartments because you can't just run past them. And he's going to run away. He can run if he wants. I love how I'm just a danger here. Huh, this door is cemented. I can't get in there without the cement key. It's probably really dark in here right now, but I'm going to keep it dark so you can experience the survival horror with me, with an Irish fella. It's probably hard to take seriously. I'm finding it hard to take seriously. He's just staring at the wall. There you are, good lad. Oh, I can't see a thing. I can't see a feckin' thing at all. Oh, it's bright. Okay, I'm actually... I'm gonna need a second. I'm actually a bit... I forget what happens here. Just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Oh, I got a flashlight. Oh, it actually scared me. Not horribly, it just gave me a bit of a jolt. And I love Silent Hill 2. I feel so horrible playing the worst version of it. Just hit him on the floor, she's on that thing, this thing is on the floor. This thing represents James' fucked up sexual desires, and I'm not joking, I think that's actually what it's about, right? The Silent Hill lore buffs will tell me he likes nurses and stuff. Just a mannequin, but these clothes. Anything inside here? Like, I was pretty bad at puzzles and finding stuff in this game when I was younger, so I just have memories of constantly going back into the rooms of these apartments, just trying to find clues on what to do next. I didn't have any internet back then, so I couldn't just look it up. And I wouldn't have wanted to look it up, I just liked figuring it out for myself. I just avoided that enemy, like fuck that, just go in the door. Would you stop spraying stuff on me? There's so many things and people. I'm gonna fight you first because you're just standing there. Standing here. Oh, it's just me and you in the closet. I'm feeling pretty flustered. Hope you like sticks. Alright, take it down. Take him down. There you go. It's just okay. It's like the corpses in the original Dark Souls. It just flops around. And it's not even dead, okay. Die leg man. This looks like a creature that'd be in Spy Kids. Like if you put the big Tom fellas from Spy Kids into Silent Hill 2, I wouldn't notice the difference. That would be pretty terrifying, honestly. A big Tom creature? Konami, are you listening? Put a big Tom creature in your next Silent Hill game. I'm gonna get the petition going. I want to see loads of comments about the Tom from Spy Kids in the next Silent Hill, and my commentary is just divulging into nonsense. Thank you all for watching the Silent Hill 2 HD collection experience. I'm getting loads of handgun bullets. I'm trapped in this room now. I apologize sincerely for going back to Silent Hill 2 with the worst version of this game, because I do adore it a lot and this was the worst way to experience it. I probably don't need to tell you to not play this HD collection because it's a bit of a cash grab, and not even a good cash grab. It's fucking abysmal. It's a downgrade from the original. So I'll talk to you all in the next video. Maybe we can check out Silent Hill 3 in this collection, see how that is, and I hope you enjoyed somewhat. I don't know. Konami stinks.